Vape on fleek, nails on fleek. Hello my lovely vapies and welcome back. Today's video is a 1 month update for the Subtank Plus. Okay guys, so I have been using the Subtank Plus for a month now in my daily vape rotation, and I just want to point out now that the Subtank Plus is a good device, but it wouldn't personally be something that I choose to keep in my vape rotation just because it's such a large tank and I don't need a tank this large. It doesn't really fit perfectly on any of my devices, which is fine because, you know, everyone's different and I'm sure there's a ton of people out there that do want the larger tank. But anyways, that doesn't affect like its quality. It vapes great and I have had zero leaking with this one because the original version I had just too much leaking. This one is so much better than the first one. I haven't had any leaking. I've had minor spitback. I do feel like the Kangertech tanks take less juice. I mean, all sub-ohm tanks really use a lot of e-liquid, but I feel like the Kangertech save on it more than any of the other brands, but I also feel like they have a warmer vape too at the same levels as other sub-ohm tanks. And if you watch my channel, you'd know personally that I prefer a cooler vape, but it's not to say that someone out there who wants a, you know, mildly warmer vape would enjoy a vape from this all the time, you know, all day vape. I find that the flavor is excellent in this tank. It is so intense and strong, and I really like the flavor. I think that's my favorite thing from Kangertech tanks is how well the flavor is in them. But I also feel like these coils I change more often. I can still use a coil for about a month, but I feel like I am changing out Kangertech coils sooner than other brands, and I don't know why. I just feel like it might get burnt out a little more quicker than the other ones, at least in my personal experience. But I feel they do well with all different types of flavors. I've had the cinnamon, the Muffin Man in here. I've had the Milk Plus. I've had multiple e-liquids in here and have had wonderful flavor and just great vapor production. If you have the Kangertech Subtank Plus and you love it or you hate it, comment below with your experience. I love to hear from other people, and it helps the viewers watching this video who might be making a purchase on this to decide whether they want it or not based on like the majority, because you know, I'm just one person and I have, you know, completely different experiences from other people sometimes. But it's getting a thumbs up for me for performance. It vapes great. Like I said, it's not something I would personally choose to vape all the time. It's great if you need like a whole ton of juice, you know, and you have a big mod and you're, you know, just vaping hard on it. I feel like this is for like a power vapor or something, but not. I like, you know, smaller compact things. The MVP version 3 Pro right here is the largest device that I actually like to use. Otherwise it's more compact, smaller devices anyway. But you can take a look at it. I've got my drip tip on it. It's great. I haven't really dropped it, you know, and if it is dropped, it's on carpet, so it's doing pretty well in that department as far as like nicks or bruises or anything, you know. And this was definitely an at-home device, so I didn't take it around like on the go with me or in my purse, and most of the time it was sitting straight up like either on a device or on a little stand, and so it didn't spend much time on its side, but if it did, I still didn't experience the leaking like I did with the original one, so that was definitely a plus. It was the biggest thing I was personally worried about for this device. Clouds, bitch. Ooh, so you can see that it performed just great, and I just wanted to do a quick update for you guys for this because I know that a lot of you enjoy the 1 month update, so I figured I would do one for this, even though it's not something I honestly don't think I'm going to continue to vape it after this video, because I do prefer the mini and the nano size over this one. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to this channel for more reviews. Check the description box below for important links like where to get my favorite things like e-liquids, mods, etc. I'll also link below to the Kangertech Subtank Plus if you're interested in getting it for yourself. You can follow me on almost any social media site like Instagram or Twitter at TiaVapes. I also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/TiaReviews. If you don't get enough of me here, I do have a second vlog channel here on YouTube where I like to upload completely random videos of whatever I feel like. So if you want to see more of me that's not necessarily vaping related, you can check out that channel. And one more thing before you go, if vaping is something you're passionate about, please consider joining CASAD.org and fight for your right to vape. So as always, I'm TiaVapes, and thank you so much for watching, guys. This thing is just a behemoth of a tank, though.